Start talking to girl for first time in years. Tell my friend. He stalks her or something and gets a job where she works. Plays it off as a coincidence. Later on I find out he's been acting weird towards her. He gets angry at me for still talking to her. Turns out he thought she'd just as easily go for him, because we're both pretty low value men. He starts giving me the whole supreme gentleman cheat, and saying girls never want nice guys like him. Notice at 9 p.m. I have a speech and 12-page essay due the next day worth 30% of my grade. Pull an all-nighter trying to scramble something together. End up with an 8-page essay and an incomprehensible speech. Go to class. Been up for 36 hours. Can't even think. Have an anxiety attack. Hide in the back of the class, so the professor doesn't notice me. Managed to never get called on. Gaslight the professor and say I was there the whole time, and she never called me, so I want some kind of way to make up the grade. End up just getting a pity C in the class. Stay up another 12 hours before finally crashing. Be me, 18. Start new job as a sailor. Literally a professional seaman. New boss doesn't like me. I'm new and don't really know what's going on. About 1 month in. Boss takes me to the front of the ship to check the anchor chains. They're stored in a gigantic steel box that has a metal cover over it. He gets down on his knees. Opens the box and looks down to check it out. Looks back up at me real seriously. Waits a second. You know someone off themselves down there a couple years ago. Stares at me. Looks back down, then delicately puts the cover back on. Looks at me again while doing so. Gets back up slowly. Looks at me, then walks out. I don't think I've ever been told to off myself without being told to off myself. Be me. Spend years on 4chan. Lazy neat no job, mind corrupted by constant desensitization. Dad finally done with my sheet, tells me to get a job or get the fook out of his house. Apply to a bunch of crappy places, don't find any work. Uncle is over for dinner. Dad talking to him about it. Uncle is a cop. He suggests applying for 911 dispatch, says he could slide in a recommendation for me. It's super easy. They'll need a background check and you'll train for 2 weeks before they put you on a line. Follow his advice. Apply. Actually get accepted. Training is fine. The center is 90% female and trainer is a cute MILF. Bunch of basic bullshit calls, people reporting fires, drunk dials, the occasional assault. Finally get put on my own line. No activity for me first day. Second day I come in. Line rings immediately. It's a guy on the phone. He's screaming into the mic that his wife left him for his boss and he got fired. He lost everything and he's going to off himself. Freeze up in panic. Not sure what to say. Most real and intense moment of my life. 4chan autism kicks in. Do it, idiot. Cover my mouth after I say it. Quickly try to think of some way to diffuse this frick up. Hear gunshot over the line and what sounds like the phone hitting the floor. Quickly cut off the call. Immediately leave and drive home with wide open eyes. What the frick do I do now? Why is my weight in pounds higher than kg? A lot of the strong guys at my gym have high kgs. Any way to raise my kg and lower my pound? What was the worst night you ever had as a chef in the kitchen? Not quite kitchen work but just after college. Work at coffee shop so I can get money handling experience for clerical work for a basic beach government job. High power lawyer boss babe walks in, asks me for the usual. I don't know what that is. She's offended that I don't know what that is. She never comes back. Co-workers are pissed at me because she tipped really well. MFW, she was like my third customer on my first day of my first food service job. Random memory I remembered today. 2004. B7. Mom is strict so I must go to sleep at 9 p.m. even during summer holiday. Her aunt passes away. She goes to the funeral and is only back by morning. Wanna see Shrek 2 in cinema. Check cinema schedule. Go to 6 p.m. one with dad. Accidentally checked yesterday's schedule. Film started at 5 p.m. with the next one starting at 8:30 p.m. Upset.png. Dad says he buys 2 tickets for the 8:30 p.m. Shrek 2. Surprise.jpg. He says mom doesn't need to know, it'll be our secret. Movie ended at 10:30 p.m. When we went home dad let me play Tony Hawk's Underground till 1 a.m.